Hi there, this is Beth from scrappingwonders.com, and I'm back with week 3 of my 30 days of thankful. And we kicked off the week with rewards for awesome report cards. So for day number 16, I chose to go ahead and be thankful for the fact that we were able to take the little one to see Big Hero 6. She was super excited about this movie, and we went to a new theater that we haven't been to before, so she was excited about that as well. And on the way to walking up to the theater, she saw this leaf, and she made me stop in the middle of the parking lot to pick it up, and stated how, look how beautiful it is. It looks like it has a heart on it. See that little brown spot in the leaf? Looks like it has a heart. So I wrote how I was thankful for being able to take her to the movies and for how sweet and thoughtful she is. So that was day 16. Day number 17, I wrote how thankful I am for NICU. My little one was in the NICU for a few weeks after she was born, as she was born early. And I made this card here with the Studio app. There are still so many things that I have to learn about the Studio app, but I am quite in love with it. So I found an image on Google, saved it to my phone, which was the purple heart. I then added the little frame and the wording with the Studio app, and I wrote how I was thankful for the NICU and the NICU nurses and doctors. So that's what day number 17 was for me, of what I was thankful for. Then we switch over to day number 18, and the hashtag happy birthday, I did that with the Rana Designs app. I chose to purchase the few extra bonus phrases. That's what it's called, phrases. I had to think for a second there, but yeah, so that way I could have the happy birthday. And day number 18 was all about being thankful for my 16-year-old. It's hard to believe, but I do have a 16-year-old already. Then day number 19, I was actually caught off guard with this day. I wasn't sure what I wanted to do. So I took my, as you can see here, my accent ink. I used Close to My Heart chocolate, and I stamped the little 30 days of thankful on each line. And this was seriously just done on a whim because I wasn't sure of how I wanted to do this. I had taken this picture, and I was originally going to say how I was thankful for my jacket that I was wearing on a cold Wednesday night on my way to work, but that's all I could think of to say about it. So I did this, I guess, word art, you can say, and chose different things to be thankful for that day of, you know, going to work and being able to have coffee and fuzzy socks on and a car and an MBA so I could teach. So that was day number 19. Day number 20 was this cute little photo. I even posted it on Instagram. I edited it with PicTapGo because when I originally took the photo, it was quite dark. The focus wasn't correct on my phone, and obviously being able to snap another photo of this little guy and the cat wasn't going to happen. So I just journaled, and I even wrote on the bottom here in blue ink so that it would stand out what I wrote on Instagram, and I thought that came out cute. Day number 21, I did very different. Let me flip back to day number 20 for a second here. So you can see I used this wood grain looking gray paper for my background, and when I flipped it over, I fell in love with this blue paper, and I really didn't want to cover it up. And day number 21, I really didn't take any photos, actually, which is unusual for me. So what I did was I stamped in my Lagoon ink day number 21, just where it would go on a normal journal card. And I actually journaled by using the Rana Designs app and the Fonto app. So what I did was I made a collage, and I did my journaling on one of the boxes, and I really was just thankful for life and for God, and that's what I chose. And then the second square, I put the little word art thankful, and I twisted it and put it in this color. And then for the back part is where I printed the photos. So I did a collage, but 2 of the boxes I used for being homemade, just journaling and a thankful filler card. And then on the back for day number 22, I took photos. Well, this one was a selfie, and it was actually taken with the iPad. So I'm glad that I printed it as small as I did, because my iPad camera is definitely not as good as my phone camera. And then, again, this was just a random photo that I took of my friend when we went to the store. And I was just being thankful for getting a few moments away from the kids and being able to hang out with a friend, even though the trip wasn't very long. It was just some much needed time away. So that's it for my week number 3. I cannot believe it that next week is the last week of this journey with the 30 Days of Thankful. I really have enjoyed it so far, and am totally loving Kathy Zielske's designs, but also adding my own personality to the Little Minute album as well. So for next week, I decided to use Desert Sand and Sorbet for my date stamping, and I haven't decided on a accent color ink yet either. So stay tuned to find out how I finish up week 4 and this little project. Thanks for watching.